What's going on, explorers? So today we hit up an abandoned graffiti-filled house in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, right? This place is scheduled for demolition in the next couple of weeks, and what it is actually the personal home of an Outer Banks mogul from the 70s and 80s. We ran into a little spooky twist too. Come with us and check it out. Let's check this place out. This place has been abandoned going on 20 years now, so I do want to apologize for some of the unsavory graffiti covering the walls. So the cat that built this house actually was an entrepreneur and was very successful on the Outer Banks. He had several restaurants, several motels. He was involved in the development of several prominent neighborhoods and shopping centers that defined the 1980s shopping experience on the Outer Banks. And as you can see here in some of his architecture, he was kind of known for his flamboyant mid-century and Mediterranean styles. All of his buildings were full of unique architecture, and all of his employees were typically dressed to the nines. Very fashionable. So pay attention to the door in the hallway. Note the location of the door. So if you look at the door, you'll notice that it's actually starting in a different position than it was a second ago. And what's actually happening is while my son's telling me, hey, look over there, the door is actually closing towards him. And we actually pan over into it just in time to see it fly open. Now, I know what you guys are going to say. You're going to say it's fake. And in all reality, it would have been an easy thing to fake. But this is the real deal. Now, it's also worth noting that this would be the door to the master bedroom, where the previous owner reportedly passed away. So, prior to bringing the boys in the building, I had done a complete sweep of the property, inside and out, and I can say without a shadow of a doubt that we were alone inside the building. I think I originally played the door off as the wind, both because it was the most logical thing and because I didn't want to freak my kids out. It was a little hard to not notice that the door said, "I want to die, come inside," with an arrow pointing that way that just kind of, cinemagraphically worked out as the door flew open. And an interesting note, The door never again moved the slightest bit for the remainder of time that we were in the house. So, I don't know in the last days of this unique mid-century Mediterranean house, if the previous owner is just reaching out. I think he might hear the bulldozers coming. He knows what's next. And he's hanging around as long as he can. While this home was once the pride and joy of its owner, hosting parties for the entrepreneurial and social elite, it's now a decaying reminder of our mid-century roots here in the Outer Banks.